What a week it has been for spaceflight. History-making firsts involving private astronauts stepping out of their comfort zone literally into the vacuum of space and into the record books.
Chief Transportation Correspondent, pilot, and self-proclaimed space geek Maycay Beeler has a recap of Polaris Dawn's risky spacewalk and some other milestones. Maycay, I know you've been all over this and super excited.
Yeah. I know. Well, the video of this first ever commercial, all civilian spacewalk, well, it looks tranquil enough, but a lot was at risk here. All right, so after opening the hatch of a modified SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule, nicknamed Resilience, in orbit 430 miles above the Earth, traveling 17,500 miles per hour, the Polaris Dawn crew became the first 4 astronauts ever to be exposed to the vacuum of space at the same time. Now, 2 of the 4 private astronauts remained inside the space capsule fully exposed to the elements, while billionaire commander Jared Isaacman and mission specialist Sarah Gillis stepped outside for about 20 minutes before returning and closing the hatch. Well, space experts say this represented a monumental leap towards the future of human spaceflight. It also involved a process to prevent crew member decompression sickness because that capsule had to be fully depressurized.
Was NASA a part? We know this is a SpaceX thing.
Yeah.
Was NASA involved at all?
No, it's totally private. Honey, if you got the money, you can do anything. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so this is a joint venture between Elon Musk's SpaceX, as Jason said, and billionaire Isaacman. The first commercial or non-government mission, Polaris Dawn. This is really the first of 3 privately funded missions. The spacewalk is really a highlight of the 5-day mission. It launched early Tuesday morning atop a Falcon 9 rocket from Kennedy Space Center. It's going to splash down off the Florida coast.
Okay, so was it really a walk, Maycay?
What do you think?
A float, a tethered float?
Yeah, it was kind of like you dipped your toe in the water.
Yeah, and it's still a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Not to discount this.
Right.
But no, it's more of a step or climb out, look around a little bit, and stretch your legs, sort of exercise. So while checking the fit and comfort and testing the mobility of the SpaceX's new spacesuits. Now, they were specifically designed for extravehicular activity. So, building a base on the moon and Mars in the future, it's going to require thousands of spacesuits. So the development of this suit and the execution of the walk, they're important, for steps towards the design for spacesuits for future missions.
Listen, I'm a techie, right? I already want to be an astronaut for Halloween. What's cool? Yeah, what's cool about these suits?
They don't make them in my size. I've looked. I want to be an astronaut. Yeah. They're like for kids. Okay, so the new spacesuit features state-of-the-art helmet, heads-up display with camera, new thermal management textiles. Now, during Thursday's walk, these suits were tethered to the aircraft by an oxygen lifeline. They don't have the life support backpack NASA astronauts wear on their walks.